We're back here to the at the Tianjin Golden Metropolitan Polo Club here. It's almost time for the second semi-final match of today. So between USA and France here. As you can see, the temperature actually gets a little warmer than our first semi-finals here. 4 degrees Celsius here in Tianjin, China. Second last day of this year's Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup 2015 here. Tomorrow we'll have our championship final as well as the third place final. And as the weather gets warmer here, I believe right now is it's just right at the start of the Chinese New Year holidays here in China here. So great to see a lot of parents bringing their kids into the Metropolitan Polo Club here to enjoy the great events here we have. The Snow Polo World Cup here. Before we begin, USA versus France. Toby,
yep.
Let's talk about both teams here. USA, of course, we're very familiar with Lazaro and Tommy Biddle. France, Polo, DeForce, Regal, they have a fantastic preliminaries, but how would you rate them then?
Well, what can I say? They've won every single match so far. They've been the strongest team, hands down, in every stage, you know, from the preliminary through the quarters and even now in the semis. So, I mean, but on paper, USA are looking very, very strong. And if you look at Delmer Walton, player we haven't seen out here before, 3-goal player, the day before yesterday, played exceptionally well. So, I mean, he was in the right place when he needed to be. He was always there, receiving passes. He was making room for himself and scoring goals. So, this is, we say it quite a lot, could go anyway, but when you're playing this sort of level, 16 and above, it really does come down to what horses you're playing and any mistakes you're making. So it's not really, it doesn't look like there's much of a difference on paper, apart from the USA had a bit of a slow start. You know, they lost their, they didn't look so good coming in the preliminary stages, but they've done better. And I think, having talked to Tommy, Mike, and Dell the other night, they're keen, they want it. So let's just see how this first chukker progresses, and then we'll get a better idea of how they're matched up.
Well, as you fans did remember at the preliminaries, actually the final game for those two teams in the preliminaries, USA did play France, and we have a quite memorable game that time with Mike Acero dealing with his asthma problem there. But then at the final chukker, seeing Tommy Biddle actually make a strong comeback of 3 goals in a row, almost turned things around. But at the end, it's France beating USA at the preliminaries at the score of 5-4. So rematch from the preliminaries now, but here we have the semi-final between France and USA. So both teams should be very familiar with their opponents here, with their experience, their match before in the preliminaries. And certainly something that the US has to bear in mind, to try to keep France from early scoring. And with their experience there, Mike Acero and Tommy Biddle there.
Well, exactly, Tommy Biddle on back, with those big shots up the field. So Delmar Walton will be looking to find room for himself on the attack and receive those passes from Biddle and Azaro. Azaro has been playing very well, sort of slotting in here, there and everywhere. So, but you expect nothing less from the former 10-goaler. The Argentinian band now making their way onto the field to do the national anthems of both nations, and then we'll follow on with the player team introductions, and then straight into the play.
So here we are, we've seen 2 teams entering the ground, which was led by our umpire of the game here, Ben Turner and JJ Diaz, Alberti. USA will be wearing their blue and white jersey here, navy blue. While France here will be playing in white. Both teams line up. And to be ready for the time of national anthem. First is the national anthem of France. And now, this is the national anthems of United States of America. So after the national anthem, it is time to introduce both teams' players. First, introducing Team France here. Number 1 in his red helmet, again 4-goal handicap, Patrick Polo. One of the great scorers in this year's tournament. Black helmet, 5-goal handicap, Clement Delforce, number 2. And number 3, 5-goal handicap, Rio Regal. And for Team USA, number 1, 3-goal handicap, Delma Walton. Number 2, 7-goal handicap, Mike Azaro. Rounding up with their trio, number 3, 6-goal handicap, Tommy Biddle. Umpires of the game, Ben Turner and JJ Diaz Alberti. The third man referee on the side, Steve Evans. And it is our honor today to have the Mongolia Parliament member, Mr. Bart Erdini, to help us throw the ball in to start the game.
Okay, we're off and running now. Top of the first chukker. Big run here from Tommy Biddle, getting pressure from Clement Defos. Biddle with the next shot, puts it straight into the danger zone, or Mike Azaro's horse just losing its footing there. The temperature's gone up by about 1 or 2 degrees now, so we're going to see that top level getting even trickier than it was in the first match. Mike Azaro coming off from the boards in control here. Be looking to play it under the neck, towards goal, just runs wide. Good effort from Mike Azaro. France to hit in.
So once again, if you just tune in to our program, we got a pretty warm day here at Tianjin here. But it's not quite well for our snow ground here. Starting to look like a swimming pool here.
Regal with a big hit out towards the boards. Biddle clearing. Tommy Biddle now in control, running towards goal. Plays the open shot. Goes for the foul. Regal just jumping in front of him there. I would have been appealing for that myself also. So we'll see a penalty awarded to the USA here. So if you watch here, Biddle winds up for the shot. Regal comes straight in front of him. crossing the line. So we see Ben Turner there putting the ball down at the 30-yard marker. Tommy Biddle to hit. And I'd say we're about to see the first goal of this match. Biddle putting it straight through the middle. It's good. 1-0 to USA. 4 minutes 48 left in the first chukker. Brigau to bring in. Brigau out by himself. There's no defense from USA putting pressure on him just yet. Tommy Biddle's coming in now. Opens it up nicely towards goal. Wonderful shot from Brigau there. Dell crosses, plays the backhand. Mike Azzaro runs towards the boards to get and hold of Clement DeFoss. DeFoss now. Mike Azzaro going for the hook. Gets it nicely. Picked up by Polo. Now Biddle. Biddle looking for the pass upfield. Sends that rocket all the way down there. Mike Azzaro having a bit of a run. He's not full out yet. He's just taking his time. There's no man on him just yet. We're going to see a second goal for USA here. Mike Azzaro taps it on the near side to bring it up to 2-0 for USA. Very nice start for the United States. They may go all the way. Look at that big shot up there from Tommy Biddle. Puts right in front of Mike Azzaro's line. He picks it up, doesn't even bother to check, doesn't bother to put the spur on, just gets on with it. Nicely done there. So we see a bit of a late run here from France. Delmer on the near side. Delmer Walton getting called off there. He probably shouldn't have played that ball, to be honest. As you can see, Regal was established on it. So, penalty to France. It's good. France get that one goal on the board.
So once again, take a good look. Regal, penalty. Makes it 2-1 now and score. Still in the first chukker here.
Look at that shot from Biddle. Oh my God, it clears half the field. The man really does have an arm like a cannon. Straight up to Delmer Walton. Plays the open backhand. Mike Azzaro on approach. This should be easy business for him. Oh, I think he's going to put it wide. That's unfortunate. He should have timed that one a little bit better. Yeah, he just got to hold that ball more than he wanted to there. That's unfortunate. They've still got a 1-0 lead, one goal lead. 2 minutes 30 left in this first chukker. Brigau for France to bring in. Rigaud calling for the foul against Biddle. Nothing done yet. Biddle putting a lot of pressure on him. Puts it straight up to Delmer Walton. Walton playing the backhand, doesn't get a hold of it. Called off by Mike Azzaro. Azzaro with the backhand. Patrick Pelot benefiting from that. Mike Azzaro, nice near side back there. Del Walton established, but Rigaud's going to get there before him. Plays the tail shot straight into Patrick Pelot. Pelot putting his sting up. He's definitely got the right of way here. Biddle wins the ride off. Rigaud puts it back into the attack for France. Biddle on the ball. Ball pops out. Polo comes out of that one on top. You see that horse's back legs coming out from under him. Oh, he gets it back on the near side. Very skillfully done there. But Mike Azaro ends whatever run he was having. Oh, we've got a big whistle here. A lot of people unhappy. So big hook from Tommy Biddle. Pony almost going down at DeFoss, recovers quite easily. So looks like they are awarding a penalty to France. From the ride-off that Biddle comes in. I wouldn't have said that that would have been that strong, to be honest. I think the horse just lost its footing in this sort of slushy field, but it always comes down to the umpire's last word.
Well, we just take a close-up look there in front of the goal mouth. Looks like that there's all ices of snow there. Easy tap in by France here.
And they've equalised it. 2 apiece on the board, 1 minute left of the first chukker. Making for interesting starts to the match. Oh, yeah. Almost off. As Delmar Walton is ran into. Stick stopped. You've got to bear in mind, there's a lot of money at stake for these players at the moment coming through to the semis, and they're getting through to the finals. So no one's going to want to stop pushing as hard as they are. So we're going to have a line up here. Tommy Biddle heading off to change his horse. 30 seconds left in this chukker.
I'll see a change of horse. Tommy Biddle here, of Team USA. 33 seconds remaining in the first chukker. And now it's a turn for Team France to change their horse as well. Clement DeFoss here. Making sure, trying to stay top shape. Still waiting for Team France to complete their change of horse. And Clement DeFoss now rejoins the game. And we got a spot throw there. "33 seconds left. Ball's in the play, 30-second spell here. Regal. Michael Serro steps in, but Regal claims the call. Looks like there's a penalty awarded to France against USA. As you can see there, Regal had the right line, and Nazaro just steps right in front of him. So a penalty awarded to France with 22 seconds remaining.
So tied up at 2 apiece here. France might be able to turn this in their favour. I don't know, that looked like it may have gone wide to me.
Oh, we'll see it in
let's
a different
have a look here. I think it sailed just over the right of the
yeah.
I'd say that's out, and they haven't awarded it, so still 2 apiece. 3 seconds left to go. There we go, end of the first chukker.
So it looks like Rigel still thinks that the penalty shot that he just made was in, but unfortunately it's not. So the score now is 2 apiece. Both teams got even up here after the first chukker. Welcome back to the Tianjin Golden Metropolitan Polo Club here. After the first chukker, the score is all tied up now, 2 apiece. First 2 goals scored by USA, but then a comeback by France makes it an even game right now. And we're getting set for the start of the second chukker. Quite even up so far, both teams' performance here. And the ball is in the play.
France getting a bit of a run here. Delman Walton with the backhand doesn't get the connection he needs. Polo for France, sending it up the field. Gets hooked by Delman Walton. Ball sends over towards the post. Izaro goes to the near side back, doesn't get it. Clement DeFoss now in control. Clement DeFoss now, Mike's going to have to get that ride off in. He's going to want to get that stick down as well, get the hook in. He's missed the hook. Opportunity for France. France have got the goal. That brings it up to 3-2 in favour of France.
first lead for France in this game.
He did well to hold on to that ball there. He's put it through. Mike Azzaro's gone for the hook. He didn't get credit. And Clement Defos sticking it through the posts. So France edging into the lead by 1 goal at 3-2. Midway through the second chukka. So Biddle for the USA, big near side back, nicely pulled off. Rigaud here for France. Mike Azzaro clearing with an open backhand. Tommy Biddle picks up the ball, looking for the pass, sends it out to Mike Azzaro, who's going to have to check up and play the near side. Doesn't get it. Clement Defos does. Swings and misses. Back to Mike Azzaro. Azzaro getting ridden off hard by Rigaud. Tommy Biddle. Oh, both of them on the near side. Biddle with the near side back. Rigaud for France, probably going to get the clearance, gets the tail shot, nicely done there. Clement Defos picks that one up, plays a near side tail shot of his own. Patrick Pelot having a run here. Pelot's going to have to check up, he sent it out to the right, can he get the next shot? No, he doesn't get it. There's still 3-2 ahead. We see USA to hit in now. Nice hit from Biddle up to Mike Azzaro. Cleared by Defos. Biddle and Pelot now. Pelot gets he's on the ball, he tries to take it out to the right. Biddle goes to the hook, whistle goes. See a penalty awarded to France here. Sorry, the USA. So Biddle getting his horse on the correct lead. Bit of a run up to the ball here. Mike Azzaro getting on it, making the break for himself. There's the hit, it's a rocket, it goes out right. Look at that ball, it's still in the air. Way up towards the back line. Hopefully it stays in play, Mike Azzaro's on it. Appeals for the foul from Rigaud hitting the ball. Doesn't get awarded it. Pelot puts the back shot in, Tommy Biddle's on the ball first. Turns it, looks for the man, there's Mike Azzaro making his way towards the goal. There it is. Oh, sits right in front of into Rigaud, who clears. Pelot gets a hold of it, Tommy Biddle in pursuit now. Plays the backhand, gets a hold of that very, very nicely indeed. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too hard, Rigaud to pick up. Azzaro and Pelot. Azzaro turning it. There's the knock up. Tommy Biddle's in front. Perfect pass for Tommy Biddle. He's on the ball. Oh, he runs over top of it. That's unfortunate. Delmer Walton now. It's good. It's a great goal there. Tommy Biddle puts it through. So we're 3 apiece now. USA tying things up. So you see Delmer Walton there having a good run at goal. Tries to play the near side, gets run over it. Tommy Biddle on the near side, bang, it's good.
And as you can see right there, actually Delmer Walton's...
One of his sticks is going to snap there. One of the fiber cane mallets, which isn't going to snap, it's sent straight into the middle of one of his sort of no doubt very expensive Tatos or Vija Meal or Zapala sticks. France to hit in. Azaro on the near side, turns the play. He's got pressure from Polo. Tommy Biddle on the near side now. Big ride off from Clement DeFoss, swings and misses on the near side now. Delmer Walton, called off by Biddle. Hooked out by Polo. What an exciting match this is. Oh, we see Biddle on the near side again. Polo clearing it. Did a very good job to do that from the danger zone. Azaro with a backhand of his own. It's looking like it may sail onto the... It's a goal! Back shot for USA, bringing it up to 4-3, and it's just gone over the line. He's very lucky to get that.
Well, let's take a look one more time. Fantastic open back shot by Mike Casaro, and the ball just rolled across the goal line there. So Americans take the lead back. Now it's 4-3 to the Americans. Looks like that the wind started picking up here at the Tianjin Golden Metropolitan Polo Club.
So we've got 51 seconds left in the second chukker. A few players taking the opportunity to jump onto a fresher mount.
See Tommy Biddle there, Clement DeFoss, and Rio Rigaud. Actually, Delmer Walton's just changed his horse as well.
Yeah, there's definitely a drop in temperature and the wind picking up at the moment, which is a good thing for the ground because you can see there's a lot of dark patches starting to develop out there, and that means that the ice top level is starting to melt, which makes for some very slippy traction indeed. So, ball back in play. France having a bit of a run here. Rigaud down the boards. He's played it on the near side. It's nicely done. He had to check up and play that open shot. It's a little bit too open. Mike Azaro having a bit of a slip and a drift himself. Well done to pick that up. So he's played it into the middle. There it is. Oh, he's run over the top of it. He just gets it there. Biddle's on the ball. Azaro making a run. There's the pass from Biddle. He picks it up. It goes to the right a little bit too much. Mike Azaro's going to have to turn quite sharply to pick that ball up. He gets it. He plays it. He plays the offside backhand. Tommy Biddle there. Oh, big. I'm surprised the whistle didn't go there. Polo just running in front of him. And that is the end of the second chukker. We are 4-3 in favor of USA.
Welcome back to the Tianjin Golden Metropolitan Polo Club. Before the game, the weather forecast saying today we'll have a level 7 to level 8 strong wind blow here, but I think it starts picking up right now during the middle of the second semi-final game, so it's better for the kids to stay inside in our VIP tent there. But it's still a very close game. Scored a 4-3. A 1-goal lead by USA. Toby, is there any sort of advantage for both teams?
No, at the moment they're both playing their hearts out. I mean, I can't see any one-upmanship at all. They're each getting a run. Most of them, there's a couple of fouls being given away, but not too many. But like I say, it's a very tight game, like the one before it. You know, it's going even Stevens just by 1-goal increments. We're not seeing anything go above that. One team scores, the other team levels, and it just goes like that all the way. But third chukker about to get going. Could be pivotal. We've always seen most of the action getting pulled out here in the third chukker. So there's a lot of money in mind. They'll be thinking that. There's also national pride at stake as well.
And how's the ground status right now, as you can see, Toby?
It's not fantastic. You can see all these dark patches opened up. But with the wind chill coming up and the temperature dropping, this should put paid to thawing any more and getting any wetter.
So the third chukker has already started.
And immediately we've got a foul. And what looks like it's going to be in favor of the USA, which already have a 1-goal lead here. So Tommy Biddle to hit the penalty, goes for a full swing wind up. It's good, it's through. That takes them up to 5 goals to 3. USA might just be able to hold on to this lead now. Rigaud for France brings in off the back line. No one to hit to yet, they're all tied up. He has a bit of a run by himself. So whistle goes, bit of a sandwiching here from Delma and Tommy Biddle.
Rigaud thought that he has the line, but it's Tommy Biddle, as expected, that just claimed the foul.
Rigaud with the back shot. Cleared by DeFoss. It's back in play up the field. Rigaud having a bit of a run more by himself. There's that big open shot. Oh, it's on target. Oh, it's sliding a bit off to the right now. Can Polo get there in time? No. Mike Azzaro clears with an open backhand. Now Clement DeFoss. Big backhand of his own. Picked up by Mike Azzaro. Called off. Now Tommy Biddle on the ball. Biddle winds up, there's the shot, it's huge, and it lands right in front of Mike Azzaro. What a crack, oh, that's unfortunate. Azzaro looks to turn the direction of the ball and hits it off his foot of his own horse, but he ends up with the ball again on the near side, and he runs, he's run over it, cleared by Rigaud. DeFoss puts up to, cleared nicely by Mike Azzaro under the neck, towards the boards. Delma Walton hits the boards himself and it goes out of play. Tommy Biddle now plays the ball up to Mike Azzaro. He's got to hold that one a little bit too much. He sent it right over the back line. Some missed opportunities here for the USA to get another goal in. some nice plays, but the ball's been hit too hard and it's sending it over the back line, or it's been picked up by one of the France players. Mike Azaro playing in the backhand, doesn't get a hold of it, but gets the foul blown against him. So we'll see a penalty here for France. So Polo has the line there. Mike Azaro drifting in and trying to play the backhand.
Knock it down, Tommy!
So we go for France to hit. 3 minutes and change left in this third chukker. They're 2 goals down at 5-3. Half swing from Rigaud. It's in, it's good. They bring it up to 5-4. Biddle for USA. Pressure on from Clement de Vos. Biddle faking twice now. Maintains control. Runs over the top of it. Mike Azaro and Polo. Good hook there. France on approach to goal. Polo. Whistle's gone. I think this is going against the USA again, so we're going to have another penalty for France by the look of it. So opportunity for France to tie things up. Clement de Vos teeing things up here. Looks like he's going to hit the penalty. Easy goal. There's the 5th for France, tying it up at 5-5 on the board. Halfway exactly through this third chukker. Big hit from Tommy Biddle. Clement de Vos, the first man to reach the ball. Patrick Pilot looking for the pass. Rigaud, oh, it sails over the back line. Hit in for France now. Umpire calls play. Rigaud takes it out to the left, now the right. Plays it through the centre now. On the near side, he's on a run by himself. On the near side again, very skillfully done. This is some great polo from the Patrick Pilot, picking it up on the near side. Once again on the near side. This is some great skill from the Frenchman. Oh, we've taken a bit of a spill here. I think that looks like Mike. Oh, it's Tommy Biddle. He seems okay. So just so you can see here, he turns a little bit too sharply. The rear end goes out, then the front end, and he's come down on his elbows. But he's a big man. I think he'll weather that quite well. Just as long as the pony and the players are okay, and they both look to be in good spirits after that spill. So I think we'll carry on here. He's back on the horse. Round of applause for Tommy Biddle there.
So good to see Tommy Biddle here is okay. Score, tie, 5 apiece.
So we'll have a throw in where the horse took a bit of a tumble. It's back in play and an immediate blow of the whistle. Looks like France fouled there. Ball goes in, Azara's there, yep. Penalty to USA. Tommy Biddle to hit. No doubt, it's going to be an absolute cannonball up the field. You can see Mike Azaro is making a break for it on the left-hand side. There's the wind-up. Wallop, there it is. It's still airborne. There it is. It comes down just in front of Delmer Walton and Rigaud. Walton manages to come out on top of this one. Rigaud clearing with the near side back. Now DeFoss with a tail shot. Very skillfully done. Mike Azaro established himself on the line. Called off by Tommy Biddle looking for the foul against Rigaud, but no foul awarded. Biddle clears with a nice open backhand. Clement DeFoss trying to get there. Del Walton as well. Gets the back towards the boards. Very nicely done by the Frenchman there. Tommy Biddle with a next shot. Plays it off the boards and it goes straight out into the spectators. So we're tied still, 5 apiece. About a minute and 21 seconds left on the board. Delmer Walton called off by Biddle. Mike Azaro taking a run towards goal, waiting for that pass. You have to be accurate with a hit. Doesn't get a hold of it. Dell's the first man to get onto that. Biddle with the near side. Can he get there in time? Being ridden off very hard by Clement DeFoss. Rigaud now plays it. Very nicely done. Trying to make room, called off by DeFoss. Good backhand, straight out of play. Unfortunate for the French. What a very tight game indeed this is. There's the 30-second bell. We're in the danger zone for France at the moment. If Tommy Biddle can get a shot off. It comes off one of the French players. Tommy Biddle on the ball. France trying their best to take it out of this area. 7 seconds to go. I think it's going to end at midfield for this one. 3 seconds. Good run here from Tommy Biddle and Patrick Pilot. But we've come to the end of the third chukker. Tied up at 5 goals apiece. One final chukker remains in this to see who goes through into the finals and who goes home somewhat empty-handed.
it would be a nice time to have a cup of hot chocolate here when the wind chill start picking up.
Oh, wouldn't it? Is that a quick snifter of whiskey?
So now, after 3 chukkers here, entering the 4th and final chukkers, score still tied up now. Very tight game here. 5 apiece between USA and France in the 2nd semi-final. So the winner of this game will advance to the championship final, playing against Brazil. And the losing side will face Argentina at the 3rd place final, played tomorrow before our championship final. So the final 6 minutes is about to begin. Final chukker here. Just before the chukker begins, a quick change of horse one more time for Patrick Polo. The red helmet, Team France here. Back in the play. And
ball's in. Mike Azaro emerging on top of that throw in. Turns it very, very skillfully there. Plays it under the neck, gets too much of an angle, but still manages to maintain possession of the ball. There's a goal completely open. I'd be taking a shot. And the whistle goes. Foul against USA. Sloppy play by France there. They've literally just given that penalty away, which is going to be a 30-yard hit, and dangerous time for them to be giving penalties away. So Biddle to take the penalty. Half swing, it's good, it's through. USA inch into the lead with 6-5. France wasting no time, getting the ball back on the field and back into play. Regal plays it upfield, but it's only Mike Azaro that's going to collect that one. Patrick Pelol attempting to claim it, but by no means was he on there in time. Mike Azaro looking for that shot. He tries to play the errant goal. It's still on approach. Tommy Biddle now. Biddle good with a shot. That takes it to 7-5. USA now taking this chukker and making it their own. Not good news for the French team at all. Big hit from Rigaud. Straight in front of Pilol. Very nicely done. Pilol's going to look to answer back from those 2 goals. Mike Azaro is going to be there in time for the near side. But he's been fouled. I can't understand why they've actually blown the whistle on that. He was perfectly within his rights to hit that ball. So penalty to France here. Opportunity to bring it up to 6-7. USA will be somewhat miffed at that umpire decision. They know they're still on top though. So Rigaud for France to take this penalty. He will want to make sure that this one goes straight through the middle because there is a defended penalty here. There's the hit. It sails wide. They don't get it. No good whatsoever. I don't know why he went for the half shot there. He should have gone for the full hit to take it over the horse and player. So Biddle winds up, massive shot, but he shanks it out to the right. So the ball goes out of play and we'll have a throw in on the boards. So Biddle now, couple of sandwiching going on here. There's the hit, goes out, straight in front of Del Walton. Del Walton swinging and missing, but picking it up. Mike Azaro picks the ball up very nicely. He turns to play it on the near side. There's the backhand pass. No, he's going to keep a hold of it. There's the next shot. Comes off the umpire's pony. Biddle, whistle's gone.
It's almost halfway through the final chukker. 7-5, so 2-goal lead by USA.
So we've got a throw in, play turn to the right, and we've had another whistle being blown. Looks like it's going to be a hit from the spot for France.
Seen there's still false there, claiming the foul.
Yeah, I don't think that was on Del Walton. I think the whistle had already gone prior to when we saw the replay there. So Regal on approach, winds up, wallop, it's good, comes off Tommy Biddle's mallet though. Clement DeFoss running over it, Delmer Walton. Regal now on the ball to play the backhand. It's a nice backhand. Delmer Walton sends it over the back line by taking the ball out the air. So we're going to get a safety 60 here, or well, the equivalent of that, a 30-yard defended hit for France. So it's essentially a corner. You see Mike Azara wasn't too pleased with Del Walton for hitting the ball out there, because it essentially giving them a defended penalty, which gives them the opportunity to put another goal in. So Regal coming up. Let's see how he hits it this time. Goes for a half swing again, and it hits Tommy Biddle's pony. I don't know why he keeps on doing that. He should have played the full shot to get the clearance over the man. We've got 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in this final chukker. USA leading by 2. USA having a bit of a late run now. Tommy Biddle along the backboards. There's the pass. Del Walton. Ball's out of play. Hit in for France. Regal takes it out to the right. Still in control. Mike Azaro trying to get in front of him here. Mike Azaro's got no play. He can get the hook in now. Tommy Biddle takes the ball, but he's got the whistle. He's been fouled. They're going to award a penalty here to France. Okay, that could have gone either way there. So third opportunity for France. Clement DeFoss to take this time. Maybe we'll have better luck than Rigaud. They do have their work cut out for them. This one's good. They bring it back to 6-7. USA still ahead. 2 minutes exactly left in the chukker. Tommy Biddle to hit in. Patrick Polo trying to put some pressure on Biddle. There's the deflection off Pelol's horse. Mike Azaro turning the play there. Both French players looking for the foul, not being awarded it. Rigaud with the clearance. Nice near side back there. Clement DeFos and Tommy Biddle both are lining up on the ball. Good clearance by Biddle, but he hits the pony of DeFos, but it comes straight back to him. Tommy Biddle now. Mike Azaro, all three players waiting to back up Tommy Biddle with a big hit upfield, but it goes out of play. At this stage, even time wasting will work for them, because they are still 1 goal in the lead. Under a minute left to go. At this stage, it could be USA going through to the final. France in possession along the boards here. Can they get an equalising goal? Rigaud's having a run. He's getting a lot of pressure on by Mike Azaro. Biddle's all by himself. He can open that up. There's 30 seconds left. It looks like it may be all over for France. Oh, big foul there. This could be the equaliser they need to take it into penalties. With 19 seconds left on the board, there's so much pressure now on France. Yeah, Mike Azaro fouling French. There's everything. All the pressure of this game comes down to this penalty shot for France now, because this is the equaliser, and once the ball goes out of play, it'll go to penalties.
We see that now Polo rush to the safety zone there to have a change of horse.
So Rigaud to take. This will be interesting to see. You'd think they'd maybe get DeFos to play this one, considering he's been more consistent with his penalties. This really is a tough shot now. It is undefended. Sorry, defended this one. Gonna go with a half swing again. Oh, it hits the post! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting stuff. 6 seconds to go. Oh, it could be 3 seconds. 1. Oh, it's a goal. I wonder if they got that just in time.
Well, let's see if we get a chance to review
This
that.
is amazing stuff. Let's just see what comes down for the umpires when they're given the goal.
But we won't be able to see the time, but for sure this will be the goal there. But looks like that they didn't make it on time, but we really have to
the USA win.
Yes, the goal does not count because the third man referee, Steve Evans, saying that the goal was actually being hit after the bell sound, after the horn was sound, so no goals for France.
USA through to face Brazil in the finals.
Wow, what a game.
Clement DeFos, they're not very happy at all. To be honest with you, I was watching the clock and it was hit about a second outside.
Very close, very close. Because at the final second on our clock, DeFos still has not started to hit the ball. So it's really up to the umpire to decide. Obviously here, Rigaud and the French team wasn't happy about the ruling by the umpires. And this is the penalty that hits the goalpost. Looks like that it's in, but it is just unfortunate. Well, shall we say it is very lucky for the United States to survive this comeback. So the final score 7-6. Congratulations to Team USA. They will advance to the championship final tomorrow, while France will be facing Argentina at the third place final. Well, let's take a look at the full game highlight brought to you by Now Sports Now TV here between USA and France in the second semi-final. This was an unbelievable game that we've seen just then. And in the first chukker, actually, there's a 2-goal lead early ahead by USA. But France got their 2 goals back by the end of the first chukker, both of them from penalty shot. The French did look good on penalty shot at the first half of the game, and entering into the second chukker, and France actually took the lead back with a goal scored by Clement Force, makes it 3-2. But here comes the United States first. Tommy Biddle ties the game. And Mike Asaro here with a great open backhand shot. And the ball just rolled off the goal line. Makes it 4-3 after the second chukker. And then at the third chukker, it's all about penalty shot. First penalty made by USA. Then it's France not only getting 1, but 2 penalty shot to even up the score at 5 apiece after the end of the third chukker. But seems like that the luck that the French team has for penalty shot was over after 3 chukkers. They actually missed a 3 penalty shot in the final chukker there. There you see USA got another goal to have a 2-goal lead in the middle of the 4th chukker. Even though France got this penalty shot count, but at the end of a 4th and the final chukker, they missed once again, and this time they actually hit the goal post. The USA looks to clear the ball, but unfortunately, the ball bounces back with a great backhand shot by DeForce and Regal. At the very end, all we can see is already 2 seconds over the game. So the last shot didn't count. USA wins 7-6 over France.
It's a very exciting game. Can you tell us what happened to the last goal when French team tried to attack your? Tommy, congratulations. It's a very exciting game. Can you tell us what happened to the last goal when French team tried to attack your goal?
We got very lucky stopping a penalty shot, and we cleared it out, and we kind of fell asleep thinking that we had it gone down the field, and they made a great back shot, and fortunately they ran out of time.
And what do you think about your opponents? Are they a strong team?
The Brazilians coming up are going to be very tough. The French were very tough, and it was a great match. I thought it helped us that we had played them before in the preliminaries, but I'm happy to be in the finals, and we're going to try and bring it home.
One more step closer to the championship. Any confidence on your team?
Always confident, yes. That's why we're here, is to win.
Wonderful.
So, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you and good luck.
Thank you.
So here we have the final matchup. It's between Brazil and USA, and they completed their revenge. Even though they lost the preliminaries against France, but they make a good comeback. So USA playing Brazil tomorrow in the championship final, and at the third place final is between France and Argentina. Certainly would be a good match, but really have to look at Argentina's number one player, Griguli. I hope that his injury would not sustain and keep him away from playing the third place final tomorrow. So a great day here, a second last day of the Snow Polo World Cup. And great day here at the Tianjin Golden Metropolitan Polo Club with the 2 semifinals played. And finally, let's check out today's result one more time before we end today's program. And as you can see, the first semifinal, Brazil beat Argentina at 9-7 to claim their spot in the championship final. And Brazil is still unbeaten in this year's World Cup. And USA prevailed and beat France to score 7-6 to get into the championship final tomorrow. And once again, starting at 1 p.m. tomorrow, we'll have our Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup 2015 live broadcast here with the third place final to begin the day, followed by the championship final. The third place between Argentina and France, and the final between Brazil and USA. So be sure to tune in to Now Sports on the Now channel 630 and 632, also at Now 100, starting at 1 p.m. tomorrow, with Argentina facing France for the second run-up and championship final. Who's gonna be our new champion in the Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup? It's between Brazil and USA. Well, for sure, we're looking forward for a new champion here with Hong Kong being knocked out at the quarterfinal stage. And last year's champion, England, was unable to make it to the quarterfinal stage. So it's between Brazil and USA, an interesting matchup that we're looking forward. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow at the final day of the Fortune Heights Snow Polo.